So this was the 7.4 trailer for Final Fantasy. If that's too loud, I can turn it down. Okay, I'm gonna have to manually turn it down. And this is a banger of a trailer, by the way.
A word of caution, keeper of the key. Be wary. The fate's regard now falls upon you. An endless ocean and ever-changing sky.
I'll break it down in a sec, but we're gonna watch it straight away. Like, I'm already excited for a few things in this. You went up to clean the door and slam shut. You're done? Then call for help instead of watching my stream.
We'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
No, I'm not surprised. Beastmaster will be a big thing for like the final patch. And Doom Train looks sick. Look at this thing. Big train. Thomas the train. Thomas, very angry Thomas. Suplex the train? Maybe. I'm excited for the new PvP mode. Be well, Nathan. Have a good one, alright? Here she comes. Here she comes. Be well. I'll see you next time. Yeah, man. There she is. God damn. Yeah, this track is insane. So yeah, that was the 7.4 trailer, and man, does that trailer hit so hard. Disappointed we didn't get a surprise Brute Bomber Redux. He's dead, guys. Let him be dead. That music was insane. It was. They actually managed to get, well, luckily got Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine, and something Domo. Caleb Domo from Beartooth. I've never heard of Beartooth, but damn. So I know the starting bit here is obviously probably the third fight. They won't show the fourth fight. The fourth fight will be secret. So this is obviously our third fight. This is I'm gonna say it's our third fight because I reckon he seems to be like the final contender, and then we'll probably fight whoever owns the arena thing. I have no clue what the fuck is going on here. I could have said space exploration thing, but I have no idea. Like, it looks like something, like some sort of buildings got blown apart, but it's floating. Obviously here you have the arena. You've got, I don't know why these two are in the side here. You've got obviously the heavyweight series bunch here. I mean, this says everything. She's been captured. Probably in some sort of state that will help her. I noticed in here, I was talking to Ulysses in Discord, but they have I think it shows it later, so we'll come back to it in a sec. Maybe
A word of
I'll say
caution.
new
Keep
dungeon. I have no idea where it is.
Be wary. The fate's regard now falls upon you.
I wanted to say it's whatever that place is that we just relit up, but yeah. This is what I'm excited for. I'm excited for this. This looks sick. I know a lot of people jerk. They're like, oh, it looks too cartoony. This looks sick. I love this.
An endless ocean
And the way they've made changes to it, I'm excited to try it out.
and ever-changing sky.
Sorry, I know I'm just pausing over and over again. This is such a cool little mechanic because obviously I assume when these reach here, that's going to be the mechanic going off. And each mechanic is going to differ depending on what icons are on it. It's a simple little thing, but it's pretty cool. This guy is just a samurai. He literally does one of the samurai moves.
The time I saw them, I couldn't believe my eyes.
And then I don't know what the hell is going on there. They're just moons flying everywhere. But it's definitely samurai to me.
I was walking among images from our oldest record.
I don't know if this is this still part of it, or am I want to say yes, but it almost like looks like it's part of the game now again.
No matter what comes or how hard it gets.
Now this zone, I'm not even sure. I'm not sure what the heck this is, where this is. I assume it's part of the tower, maybe. Like it's like got the barrier around it, but it's like an era type of barrier. Maybe that's like old Alexandria. Is this like a recreation? But we've already seen old Alexandria.
There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Looks like a different memory zone. Yeah. Doom Train, dude, I'm excited for this. It looks like it's gonna be a two-part fight. The first part, you're fighting on this platform, which you'll notice that this guy teleports up here. This guy just says, screw it, I eat your damage, and probably dies later. But this fight looks cool. Teleports up then. I don't know what this is. I thought it was someone using a move, but it's not. There's obviously boxes on here, which I assume you'll either have to use when you get knocked back or be on top of, which we've already seen. But I see what looks to be lasers over here. So you may have to hide behind the box or fighting. So I'm looking forward to that. That's cool. Obviously, tank bust or team buster. And this is why I said there's a second arena. Because, and I think I'm incorrect. I could be incorrect. This might be just like, I don't know what they call it again. The Shadowbringers Dungeon series where they always have like these flashy like execution moves. But this is straight out of, I believe, Final Fantasy VIII. Although flashier, of course. But I can't imagine this being the arena with Doom Train after. Also, I just noticed that there's like a thing here. But yeah, he comes down, hits your team, you take massive damage. This is obviously the remake of Decimale Darkhold? No. The other dungeon. The dungeon that got updated.
Flourish on this faraway shore.
This is the same memory zone we were talking about before. And it's just on fire now. So I guess we're destroying it.
Fragile petals with
Exploration, we already know that. Easy enough to know.
Of course, those words and our people will
I
always
think we
be
get to see more
mine.
of the Malalas. This PvP is going to be so sick. I'm so excited for it. Gotta go. Nuri's. Take care, Undercoat. Have a good one, right? Yeah, this PvP mode's gonna be cool. I like the other one just as much. Obviously new shooty thing. So I noticed here that if we slow it down, uh, you'll notice that all the contenders come in and it looks like they're helping you, but I might be wrong. Oh yeah, they are, because there's you. We can probably speed that up just a touch. So you got Black Cat, you've got Honeybee, you've got the wolf guy. And they're kind of all helping you, but I don't know. It feels like she just sort of just took control of them all. And I'm wondering if she can take control of them all somehow. And then we're going to end up with like them jumping into the arena and doing things like fighting against us. Anyway, this was the photo I was waiting for. You've got everyone but the Elizon here. You've even got Brute Bomber, which I still don't understand. But everyone's here except the final guy. So that'll be interesting. Let me go back so you guys can. Dude, that design's so cool. I have no idea what's going on in this fight here. There's like fire markers, water markers. I'm gonna be honest. The first two fights look more interesting than this fight. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But like the two dude bros and the succubus Elizon fight just seem much more interesting. And maybe I really hope I'm wrong. Yeah, that's probably true, Mayo. Dude, this track is so sick. Yeah, so, and then I don't know who this is meant to be or if it's just a statue. It's possible that this, it would be weird if he was like the owner of the arena. Because in the LL, they specifically went into heavyweight too. And they generally go into. Wait, I didn't even realize I went into. To be fair, I was asleep. So I didn't get to see it until the next day. Oh, so then she's first fight then. And he'll be third fight. Unless he's first fight, that would be weird. Because he's like poster boy. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting either way. But amazing trailer. Looking forward to that. It's gonna be a good time, I think. So